Good morning, Facebook and YouTube users. My name is Bernard McDaniels. Today is Saturday, March the 21st. I hope your morning is going along great. Hope everyone is in good spirits. I really don't have nothing to say. I'm just coming to you because I had a long day yesterday talking to you all. If y'all don't have the film, you'll see it. The video, you'll see it. And it was very interesting what I did. I talked a long time, didn't expect to, but this morning I'm not going to talk too much. I'm just going to talk about my daily thing that I'm going to do. Yesterday I was reading a hearing on YouTube. They was talking about UFOs. The we call them craters or things like that, meteors that came down to the earth and exploded a few days ago. There's a lot of strange things happening out there in the air, in the earth, out of the earth atmosphere. A lot of things going on out there, y'all. And I know y'all too busy doing y'all everyday duty. You don't see it, you don't hear about it, but you need to look up and find out what's going on or going around. Just not only what's going around in front of you, you need to look around and see what's going around you. I mean, not around you and in front of you, but going around the world, around the earth, like world news. Instead of always looking at local news, because there's a lot of important things going around in your lives and you don't know what's going on. Just like I told you about this atmosphere, about this smell I was telling you about. I still smell this certain smell, this allergy. It's going down a little bit. I think maybe the heat will try to dissolve that allergy type of smell that I was smelling. Maybe the heat might help. Better weather might help. But I'm still sniffing and snorting, so don't think I'm doing drugs, because I do not do drugs. So don't think about that about me, because I do not. Never have, never will. Done drugs, but not no dope, coke, and all of those stuff. So don't think that negative about me. But I'm here to talk about, like I said, what I'm going to do today. Today, I haven't ate no fish, my lake trout, my oyster trout in weeks. So I'm starving for it. So I'm going to get me some today. I'm trying to get about $50, $60 worth of oyster trout or lake trout. So that'll be my supply that'll hold me for about a week or and a half. Yes, that's all I eat. That's all I want. It's good for me. It's for my good my eating habit. I had some salad yesterday. My goal today is to fix me some juice regimen. Go on another juice regimen. I had one 2 weeks ago. I've been off of it lately because I've really been kind of busy. I have really been busy. Even though I don't be doing nothing, I still have been busy. I'm gonna take these off for a minute. I still have been busy, because I can't move around as much as I wanted to move around. But I'm moving. I've decided to get that surgery on my knees. So I thought I'd let y'all know. So pray for me and hope it'll be successful. Like I would pray for y'all and hope whatever it is bad for y'all, it'll be successful. That's really it as far as I'm concerned. I just want to go out, get me some fish, go down the market, get some Northeast Market, get me some fish. And when I get back, I'm going to get my podcast going. I got things I'm waiting to get delivered because I got some things I want. I'm going to be out and about. Believe it or not, I'm going to be out and about in the next few weeks. I want to let y'all know. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm going to be out there some kind of way. And I'm going to be doing those street interviews, pulling people up. I'm going to random people, pulling them up and asking them questions about our city. How do they feel about our city? How do they feel about getting reparation. Because really, that is my goal. My goal is reparation, y'all. I know y'all get tired of me talking about reparation. I wish these damn government and rich white people get tired of me saying about it and do something about it. Because our future depends on this. I'm not talking about my future. I'm talking about those who's younger than I am and their children and grandchildren. Y'all lives depend on this reparation money, because if they keep it up with this artificial intelligence stuff, making electronic things out of artificial intelligence which think for you, and they do these physical things with these cars and these machines that do the work for you, machines that do surgery for you and take the work of out of the humans away, the way that they're even going to use them to be security for detention centers and correctional centers. And y'all need to think about this kind of stuff. Y'all know how it is with humans, so imagine y'all got a machine who can't think. And then, they control the keys to the jails. They control anything. They control you in and out. They control these people's lives. They control what you're supposed to eat. They got machines that are going to be fixing their foods and stuff. So, and then you think about these machines. These machines do not have feelings. They don't have no emotions. When they're programmed to do something, that's what they do. But what happens to they malfunction? Just like that one in Maryland, I told y'all. See, some of y'all don't listen to me. But they had a car, electric car, whatever it is, and it was artificial intelligence type of machine, and they was on a railroad crossing. And the railroad crossing, instead of being here, it was on the other side. But the train was over there, but still, it don't belong over there. So that shows you they got a whole lot of work to do. And we gotta be very careful with this stuff that these people making. And number two, I'm gonna tell y'all something. If y'all do get this money, because I don't know, I really pray and hope that we get this money. I want it to go to the grandkids and everything like that. But I don't really think they're gonna bullshit us again and lie to us and find all kind of excuses. Not to go and talk about we need it for this and this for that. Especially Democrats gonna come up with all kinds of stuff to just blindside us, to make us think that we need this and we need that, and all the time. We don't need that bull stuff, because they all act like they're gonna get stuff for us. They get stuff that they want to get for us, and they're not out to help us out, people. They're not trying to help us out. So I'm not trying to hear that bull crap. What I want the best for y'all, because I lived my life. I had things about come to me in my life that came to me, or that I've earned, and what I got, I could have done better with it. I really could. I just think back of myself. I backtrack. Maybe some of y'all should do that too. Sometimes y'all need to look back at your lives as you was coming up. If you can't remember what you did in the past, y'all lost. Whoever. If you can't remember your past, you are in some serious trouble. So I go back in my past and I see there's a lot of things that I could have done, should have done, would have done. But you can't go backwards. You can't go backwards. You can't once you do it, you can't go back. Once you say something, you can't take it back. Once you do something, you can't take it. You can't take it back. This is not a rewind country. This is not a rewind world. This is a serious world, and you're living in it, and you got to take everything serious like a grain of salt. This United States, man, is holy hell, y'all. Y'all got to understand this, and when I say it, and I'll say it softly, because I don't want to be everybody, because once everybody here, everybody going to just, you know how things spread one way or the other. But I'm going to tell you something. You need to get out of America. You really do. You really do. If you get this money, get it and go. Some of you if you get lucky, y'all hit the lottery and stuff, get that money, take your family and go. Y'all who ever go to Las Vegas and stuff, and y'all gamble and stuff, and y'all taking a chance, if you win some of that money, get it and go. If y'all take your family and get out of this United States of America, the more the people that go, the more people that got a chance to keep it. Because in Africa, most of the places in Africa are poor countries. That don't mean that these people are stupid. They just need people like us to come back home and show them the way, and we can build that country up. Because environmentally, they know what they're doing, but we know a lot of things from our regular way of life, today's way of life, and they got the old way of life, and they're pretty far back, in learning things. They're in the old ways, but the old ways that they're doing is better than us living in the modern days, believe it or not. But they living off of the modern day light. They ain't got no lights. Some of them ain't got no lights. So we can work it with lights. We get electricity. We get one line electricity. We know how to expand it. We know how to do electrical lines just like we do lines when they cut our gas electric off. And what we do, we cut it back on. See, we could do those things. See, they don't know about that. See, you can go over there. You can help them with that. There's a lot of things that you can help your people in Africa. I'm telling you, because you better get that word Africa in your mind, in your thought, if you want to live for a little bit longer on this earth. You better get it in your mind. I'm telling y'all some real stuff. Y'all better get Africa on your mind. Don't come up with that stuff that you can make it here. You don't know. You might want to. Sure, people hope you can. But what if you can't? You gotta have another. If one thing plan A don't work, you need a plan B, maybe a plan C. But you gotta plan stuff these days, y'all, because these days things gonna get tight. I told you Trump is tight. Trump got a plan, and some of his plans they gonna look good. Like right now, y'all see the oil and stuff. Oil gonna get high. It's gonna get high. I don't know when it's gonna go low, but as long as this war is going on, it's gonna get low. It's gonna get low. I don't think we're gonna get into a depression and stuff. My personal opinion. Everything I tell you about is my personal opinion. It's not what you say. You can put it in a grain of salt, but it's common sense. So this war is gonna happen, but still, you need to save. We need to save. Just like last year, I told you about that $20 that I spent on $10 scratch off. I told you I do that every now and then. I get a little spell and stuff, but I don't be out there gambling. Guess what? This week I said, well, Dave, somebody told me, my nephew owed me a couple dollars. I told him, get me two of them, because I loaned it to him. I said, just get me a $5 scratch off. I won $15. So there go that $5 that I lost. So from that money I gave, I got $5 out of that. So that $15 out of 20. So now I didn't lose $5. I got 20. I got that $5. I got that $5. So that's minus $5 to me. Now another scratch out. Nah, I got that ticket. I'm gonna scratch it off, and I'm not gonna spend that money. I'm gonna save that money. I'm stingy. I gotta be stingy with myself. I can't see when you try to get something. Sometimes you get greedy, and that's a habit with black people. Once you get started, say, yeah, man, I'm gonna do this, and then once you get it, then you're gonna want more and more. And then when you do like that, you get out of hand. You get greedy. You wind up losing. So like I said, I'm not gonna tell y'all don't gamble. What I'm trying to say, do less of gambling. Don't do a lot of gambling. Because gambling is a habit. It's a habit. It's a habit that never go away. It is. It's a habit that never go away. And you can ask those out there. I know a lot of people out there that do thousands, hundreds of hey, Aaron Miles, I see you out here again. 2 days in a row I see your name. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you for coming to see me this morning. I must be saying something that Aaron be here in the morning, and that's a faithful brother. He never made a comment, but he be right here reading my comments. I think he sees something in me. He must like some of the things that I be saying. And I like for some of you people to come do the same thing Aaron doing. Sometimes he might not say nothing, but he's here. He was with me all yesterday. All yesterday. That's what I seen. That he was watching me. And I appreciate that. And I would appreciate all of you to come out just to hear my opinion. 'Cause that's all it is, my opinion, my thoughts and stuff. Because I'm not here to tell nobody to do nothing. Because I don't need nobody to tell me what to do. You know what I mean? But I don't mind anybody telling me their opinion. Because giving your opinion don't cost you nothing. It ain't like you taking nothing away from me. You know, I can hear it and I can take out of it what's good for me. And that's the same thing. You can hear what I'm saying. You can take it, with a grain of salt and use whatever I got for you. You know what I mean? That's what we got to do. We gotta learn from each other's mistakes. And from my mistakes, you learn from my mistakes, and then you don't have to go through them. You don't have to experience what I've already experienced. You know, if you're trying to get somewhere and I've already been there before you, and I told you what I went through, instead of you taking a chance and going through the same thing that I did, you learned from me when I told you what it was. You said, well, man, I ain't going to do that because Bernard just went through that. So I don't have to go through that. See, that's how we make it. We got to go and learn about other people's mistakes. You see what I'm saying? We got to learn from other people's mistakes. When people make mistakes, you learn from them. No matter who it is, what it is, you can learn something from a homeless person. You're an alcoholic, a junkie, anybody. You can learn from them. So we got, these days, we got to take anything like a grain of salt. We got to take it and use it to our ability. Now, number two, look, ladies and gentlemen, will you please stop only looking at local news about murder and carjackers and things like that. Find other things to look about. Find out what's going around in the world. Not only what's going local, what's going around in Baltimore City, Towson, Frederick, Maryland, state of Maryland. No, Washington, surrounding areas. Look what's going around the country, around the United States, just to see what's going on. And basically what you can find out is what's happening in Maryland happens in all 49 other states. And I've said this many times. If it's in America, if it's happening in one state, it's happening in all 49 states. Ain't nothing new in all 50 states. All 50 states are going through the same thing in one way or another. The only difference is our names are different. That's the only thing is our names. But it's the same states, the same cities, and it's only in America. And we got to change that pattern. And I'm going to tell you something. It's about 40 million of us black Americans. There's about maybe 20 million poor white Americans. Well, I'm going to tell y'all something. I know we all ain't going to go. All of us ain't going to make it. But I'm going to give y'all some advice again. And I'm going to tell you again, if you can, get out of America. Serious, you got a better chance. And you white poor Americans, you're basically from European. So you can go to European companies, European countries. But get out of America. Go to European companies. Go to Europe. You know, a good country over there. Switzerland, Alaska, anywhere, you know, that you can get out of harm's way, because things are going to get worse. And you don't want to be in America, because America has gotten away with so much stuff. And the warning sign was on America when the Twin Towers and all of them got shot down. That was a warning sign to us. I know a lot of y'all didn't see through it, but that Twin Towers stuff was a warning sign to us that they can't get to America. And they let you know America also has been vulnerable because they keep letting people come in here to America, immigrants, and they like cells. If you know what a cell is, people from another country coming in here and they got their other things on their mind. There's a lot of Iranians in here, that you can't trust because they cells you don't know. So why you keep letting people in here? Because they tell you stupid stuff that you like to hear. This is how government do this stuff. You let people in because just like they say in politics, they want you to come here to vote. That's all they care about, the vote. So they get the power to do what they want to do. It's bureaucratic bullshit. That's what I call it, bureaucratic bullshit. We got to get out of that political bullshit that the Democrats are doing. The Democrats got nothing to offer us. To be honest with you, the Republicans got nothing to offer us. Nor do the independents. None of them really have anything to offer us. If they have anything to offer us, give us one thing. Give us our reparation. Give us our reparation. Give us a chance to do for ourselves. That's all we've been asked for all our lives. It's for you to give us a chance for us to do for ourselves. But see, our problem is we don't listen to each other. And I know y'all can hear me saying the same thing. Because you don't. We don't. We don't listen to each other. You think you know it all. If you knew it all, you know where you'd be? You wouldn't be in America. If you knew it all, you wouldn't be in America. If you know it all, you'd be right here. See that? See that? That's where you belong. This is where you belongs. Right here. Y'all got tomorrow. I'm an American. Red, white, blue. The blood that you spilled in America is the red. The white is the white people that took over all y'all, and they've been having us blue all our lives. Red, white, and blue. Only in America. Y'all lost. I can't call y'all no dummies because you're not no dummies. Sometimes you're ignorant to the fact of things, or you don't. You don't listen so much, you just get ignorant. I can't call us dumb because I've made mistakes. I'm not saying, but it just hurts because I know and y'all don't know. And then y'all don't want to listen to me because I look like you. Well, who you going to listen to? You listen to that white man for so many damn years. Had you figured him out yet? That's the same man that told you about who Santa Claus. They told you who Jesus is. He told you who God is. He told you what color Jesus is. All of that. That man been lying to you all your life. But you got me in your life, and I'm just giving you my opinion about something. You better listen to them and them Democrats who stand over you, who watching over you, which from layers of things like certain branches, from the presidency down to the government, to the legislature, to the Congress, and all these people. All these people really, they over here to watch over us black and poor people. That's what the whole goal of these politicians, y'all. They here to watch over us, to keep us in check. That's really what the whole goal is. And then that's why they got the police to enforce the law. See, they make the politicians make the law, and then they got the police to enforce the law. See? That's what they got. That's what they got. So we got to know what a police job is. A police, just because he think he got a gun, that he can do what he want to do. No, it's not like that. He used that gun when he have to. But most of them don't. Most of them don't. And they still not. They're killing people, man, because some of them trying to get power, trying to make you scared. But they don't know. Y'all gonna kill them back. We gonna kill them back. So they better think about what they're doing. And don't forget, these same police is the same ones that live in your home, your uncles, your cousin, and all of them. They're somebody's cousin, uncles, and nephews, and all of that. So they need to come off that negative cloud the fuck they on and start treating people with respect. Because you got a badge and you got a gun and you got a electrical, them stun guns and all that bullshit. People got that too. People get that out here too. They also got shit to chop your motherfucking head off. So y'all police, y'all need to act like y'all got some sense and start treating people with respect. Y'all out here killing these mental people who have mental health and stuff. You don't need to be doing that, man. All you gotta do, you got a taser. What's wrong with tasing them? You're not scared because most of you motherfuckers, when you see people got something, y'all run like a bitch and then you shoot them. Y'all do. Everybody see y'all police. Y'all the police is scared than a motherfucker. Y'all is. Y'all scared as shit. You got 8, 9 fucking police and 1 motherfucking person, and all of y'all gotta shoot them. Y'all some fake ass motherfuckers. Y'all ain't gotta shoot nobody. If y'all took them taser guns, them same taser guns, and all they got is a goddamn knife, you don't need no goddamn gun to shoot nobody. Here there's 8, 9 of y'all, or 4 or 5 of y'all. If y'all tase them at the same time, or just tase them. But y'all ain't got time for all that because you're too goddamn scared. You scared ass motherfuckers. Y'all killing these people, children, just because they have mental health. And then some of them got mental health and they calling you for help and you still kill them. You still kill them. So damn if they do or damn if they don't. Y'all just killing motherfuckers, man. Y'all just got this thing to killing. But I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you honest truth. What goes around, you ever call me? Well, I call what goes around come around. Y'all think because y'all the police, y'all go around killing people. I swear to God, guess what? It's going to come back on you or somebody in your family. I'm telling you now. Because that's the law of God. If you live by a sword, what you going to do? You're going to die by a sword. But it don't have to be you. It don't have to be you. It could be a member of your family. But still, it goes you because you are part of it. So y'all keep doing what y'all doing. Y'all gonna get caught up in the blame game. Y'all better act like y'all got some sense. Start treating these people like they got sense. You can't keep going around killing people because you got control. You know what I mean? Seriously. So you go in and keep shooting motherfuckers trying to get recognition and have everybody scared of you. You know, when you got a motherfucker scared of you, know what that mean? When you got people scared of you, it's just like you got somebody backed up against the wall in the corner. They're gonna fight back. They're gonna fight back. And one day gonna find your ass in the alley somewhere. That's what they're gonna do. But people gonna start retaliating against the police. Y'all keep killing people. These people ain't saying, but I'm serious. But guess what? It ain't gotta be you. I promise you. It's gonna be somebody in your family, somebody that you love so dear, your mother, your father, your sisters, your brothers, but somebody gonna be in your family. So you better start thinking before you're going around here thinking you can go in there and killing people at will. Think before you act. Just because you got that power don't mean you're supposed to neglect it. Do your job. Just because everybody else do shit don't mean you have to do it. Your job is to protect and serve. If you see somebody harmful to themselves, they need your help, don't they? So why the fuck should you shoot them? What the fuck they gonna call you for? For you to shoot them? No, they calling you up because they can't control themselves. So you're supposed to help them. If that worst case scenario, you could have used your gun, your stun gun, whatever thing. You know what I'm talking about. Y'all could have used that, man. For a knife, there's a whole lot of people Even if people had guns and stuff, you got you got your gun on them. You get one person. Y'all think together. Say, look, man, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna sting this motherfucker. Now this is the way you could have done. You say, look, I'm gonna give an option. We gonna be me and you, right? I'm gonna use the stun gun on his ass, but you keep your eye on him. If the stun gun don't work, then we might have to bust a cap on his ass. That's on you. That's the way you work together. But you sting his ass first. See if you can get control of him like that first. But y'all ain't got time for that. Y'all don't even want to work together. Everybody want to be a motherfucking leader. That's the goddamn problem. That's why we are where we are. And most of these motherfuckers out here doing this shit is blacks on blacks. And then you got these motherfucking white people and some of these Puerto Rican motherfuckers out here trying to get some recognition. Everybody trying to get recognition. But y'all got to understand something. Y'all ain't going to keep going around here killing people. Because what goes around comes around. It might not be you, but it's going to be your mother. Imagine that. Your mother. You better start thinking what I'm trying to say. You don't think y'all going to keep going around killing fucking people, man. People getting tired of that shit. That's why they carry guns and knives and shit with them to protect themselves. People been robbed and all that shit. A lot of people out here robbing shit don't even call the police. Because some of them scared of retaliation. And y'all supposed to be protected. What the fuck? Y'all ain't no goddamn good to them, so they got to do what the fuck they got to do. You got a lot of convicted fellas out here that still got guns and shit. You know why? Because y'all can't protect them because they convicted felons. And the motherfucking people see them, they don't like them and stuff. How they going to protect themselves? They can't. So they got to protect themselves. But then y'all seeing, oh, he got a gun. Some motherfuckers y'all looking for. Y'all got motherfuckers y'all personally don't like. It's like this boy, I figured this boy up here on Bel Air Road where I live at. Sure, they knew him for who he was. They knew he had a gun. They could see through him. They knew he had guns before that day. They knew he was capable of having guns. They knew his body language. You understand what I'm saying? See, his only problem was he wasn't going to get rid of that gun. He knew they was on him. He walked in the bar. Because you can sometimes, people don't use their imagination. See, I use my imagination and everything because when you call to your life, you only get one chance in life. You only get one chance in life. And if you don't see nothing right, if I'm dirty, I said, these goddamn cops, they watching me. Now think about what I'm saying. Now, if I was him, now, I'm thinking him, now I'm dirty. I know these motherfuckers know I got this goddamn gun. I'm chilling. I'm going to go in the bar where everybody at. Go in the bathroom. Right? Now, knowing me, I'm going to get rid of that gun. I swear to God. I don't get, if I go there, if I know somebody, I give it to somebody. But if I don't know nobody, I go buy a trash can and I drop that motherfucker off in that trash can. At least I'll do what? I'll see another day. I'll live to see another day. I can buy another gun, but I can't buy another life. Can you understand what I'm saying? See, he wasn't thinking. He's like paranoid. Well, sometimes when you get paranoid, the first thing you want to do is get rid of shit. See, people don't think. People panic too fast. You know, you got to use your brain. You got to outthink these cops because these cops think they know more than what you know. But they don't know. That's why there's so many of them. That's why they come in bunches. Because I swear to God, y'all, they scared of us. They are scared of us. I mean citizens. They are scared of us. That's why they killing us. They shooting because they scared of us. But see, but they'll understand what goes around will come around, man. I swear to God. You thinking you getting away with murder, but you not. Because somebody you murder is sure going to die. These days, it's worse these days than it was when I was coming up. These days, it's a motherfucker these days. And your mother will get a cat busting that ass or get hit by a car, hit and run. I don't care who you are. You can get mad at me all you want. I'm just telling you the truth, what's going to happen. What goes around will come around. So you think you can go around and you can take other people's lives and ain't shit going to happen to you, period. It's going to happen to somebody in your family. So it's on you. It ain't on me. I'm just telling you what's going to happen to you in the long run. Somebody going to pay for it. Y'all not going to keep thinking y'all keep going around here killing these people, kids, these people, parents, these people's brothers and sisters. Y'all think y'all keep doing this shit. It's not going to work like that. It's the same way with us citizens out here killing each other, taking each other's lives. The same way we giving these false drugs and shit, and these sisters and brothers overdosing off of them. I'm going to tell you something. What goes around, come around. It's going to happen to somebody in your family. You keep doing wrong, it's going to come back on, it's going to smack you right in the face. Somebody that you love. It don't have to be you. It's going to be somebody that you love. Somebody that's really special, that's meaningful, that's important to your family. So when you want to do wrong, you gotta suffer the consequences. You're gonna be held accountable. That's why I tell you, when people think once upon a time they thought that they could do things and they can get away with it once upon a time. But these days are worse than yesterday. It's gonna cost you. It's going to cost you. It's going to cost you. It's going to cost you big. It's going to cost you your parents. You go there, you go to work, you think you want to put on your pants and go outside. I guess I killed me a nigga today. Kill that nigga. Go ahead. Somebody going to take your mother away. Somebody may take your daughter away. Somebody may take your newborn baby away. So you think about that shit before you go out there and you want to take somebody's life. Give people a chance to live. Who are you? You ain't God. You're not God. You don't tell nobody who lives and who don't. Your job is to protect and serve. Try protecting and serving. Doing the best way to de-escalate something instead of let it get worse. Just because you hate a motherfucker don't mean you had to kill a motherfucker. I wish y'all try to get that shit in your mind. You think you can get away with shit. You think you're going to keep going years after years after years that you kill people. That's bullshit. Some of them are going to come back to you physically. It's going to be some of y'all. But most of y'all, if it ain't you, it's going to be somebody in your family. I'm just telling you, the truth is the truth. And I'm telling you, that's what the fuck is going to happen. It's going to be somebody in your family. I don't care who it is, who you are. It's the same with you selling these drugs, these pills and shit, and you know you're wrong. Stop selling these pills, you know you're going to hurt people. You know the pills ain't no good. You're going to put shit in it that you know is going to harm people just so they get high so you can sell high quality shit. Just to make a couple dollars. So you mean $1 is more important than a life? Well, guess what? Payback is a bitch. Because once you go out there and somebody die off your shit, look forward to somebody in your family dying if you don't. Because people going to be looking for you. Some people going to know. Oh, they know you sold that shit. And they going to get after your ass. They going to retaliate. You believe that. So stop selling this poison to your people. Stop taking people's lives. I don't give a fuck who you is, what you do. Stop taking people. The same way with these motherfucking doctors. These doctors, they kill people. Some of them take your lives. Some of them do things intentionally. When they do it, payback is a bitch. Payback a bitch. It might not be them, but guess what? It's going to be somebody in their family. See, you don't determine who lives and who don't live. You know why? Because you're not God. You're not their maker. God determines that. See what I'm saying? Because when you're police, people put their lives in your... The government pays you because the government put our lives in your hands because we want you to be our protector. That's what you're here. You're here to protect us, police, National Guards. You're here when the police, National Guards, you're here when the police can't do their job well. Then they had to get to you. That's when they need you, when people get out of hand. So, y'all, we better start figuring the shit out. We got to figure shit out. If we don't, we'll be sorry. I'm sitting there just wasting time because pretty soon the place about 9 o'clock. I go down to Northeast Market, go get me some fish. If I see anything else I want, I'm not looking for too much because I ain't planning on spending no money. I'm not taking a whole lot of money out in the street. Like just because I got money don't mean I got to spend it. I spend money on what I need, not what I want. There's a whole lot of things out there I want. But I spend my money on what I need. See, I'm going to tell y'all something. I'm not trying to be funny. I know I can get out of the United States. I know I can get out of the United States. My problem is I don't want to go out alone. I don't want to go out without, mainly only number one, my wife. I don't want to go out without my wife. But if push comes to shove, well, I'll leave her ass. I ain't going to sit up and tell y'all no, I'll leave her ass right here. If I tell her, if I warn her, and I give her one, I say, baby, look, and I'll be serious. When I tell a motherfucker something, I'm not calling my wife a motherfucker, I'm telling my people. When I tell a motherfucker something, I say, look, this is serious. This is serious. Let's get the fuck out of here. And you don't want to? You want to stay here with the grandkids and all that old shit and the children and shit? Peace be to you. Because I'm gone. That's not selfishness. Because sometimes, like I said, I hear the drums or I see the warning signs. I wasn't born for nothing. I'm not the age I am for nothing. Because if I should have been gone, I should have been gone when I was 13 years old. And I keep saying that time and time again. But I wasn't. I'm not. I'm 60-some years later. 60 years later, y'all. From 13. You understand what I'm trying to say? It's a reason. God had something, a reason for me to be living, to get this far. I'm here for some kind of reason. So I don't want it to make it think that I'm a messenger or something. I know. I'm here to give you my opinion. I'm here to let you learn from what I've went through. That's all I want you to do. That's all I ask of you. I want you to just give yourself a chance. Because, see, I had my chance. I had my chance, but I want you to get a chance. And your chance is not here in America. This is not your chance. Today, it's not where you want to be. You got to change your lifestyle. You got to go to Africa. You really do. Then who else you want to go? You're not going to be, might be accepted. You're not going to stay there. You're not going to be appreciated there, accepted there. So you go back home where you belong. See, y'all keep thinking, y'all still got this mentality. Oh, Africa don't want us. That's some of them. That's the same way the Americans don't want some of the Africans here. Here, taking our money and stuff. And they taking it back home. That's the same way they do the Koreans and everybody else. You got, what the fuck do you think these people in our neighborhood, we buying shit, we smiling these people's face. When they selling us shit, instead of us going to the grocery store buying our shit, and the grocery store put our money back in the neighborhood. But these motherfuckers are working in our stores selling this shit. They don't put money back in our neighborhood. They send that money home where they live at. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Y'all think y'all doing something? Then you get a loaf of bread costs $5. They sell it to you for $8. The supermarket sell it to you for $5. Just imagine. Where you going to buy it from? You're going to spend $8 for buying that because you too goddamn lazy to go to the store. Just like a pack of cigarettes. A pack of cigarettes costs $15. These stores sell to you for $15. You go to the store, you got to show ID, you get it for $13. You know where you want to go? You go to the street, get $15. Then they got loose ones. See, they're only supposed to be selling loose ones. They're selling loose ones. They buy, you know what they charge you? 75 cents to whatever. And then they give you, some of them give you a discount. Still, motherfucker, what the fuck is a cigarette? Cigarettes still give you cancer. So we some, man, I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with us sometimes, man. We don't think. We just do. Because we got a couple dollars. And it's just like your pocket got the mumps or something. Your pocket got hot. When you get money, man, you gotta get rid of it. You gotta spend it. Man, shit. I don't get it. Everybody, y'all notice a lot of people is in the sports and everything. And while they in the sports, what they doing? They gambling. Gambling is heavy here now. Since they made it legal, they got gambling. You can sit home in your living room and gamble and shit. I swear to God, man, y'all, telling y'all, look, some people win and most of us lose. They're just taking out money, twirling them American dollars. They flipping it. But who getting it in the long run? The government getting it. The government is getting that money, raking us out like a motherfucker. You know what I mean? Scratch offs, murder, lottery, all that shit you losing. See, you gotta learn when to quit. Know when to hold, know when to fold. If you gonna gamble, okay, it's okay, but don't. Just like dope, drugs, get addiction. That's the word, addiction. Because you get an addiction to anything. You don't want to get addicted to nothing. You don't want to be dependent on nothing. Like you get something, you don't want to have to get it again. You have to. No. You get it once. If you like it or not, you leave it alone. Move on. But the way we got things going on, everything so much is everything mostly is legal. Guess what? After a while, them pills and stuff gonna be legal. They gonna start making the motherfucking pills legal. That shit gonna be legal. The government gonna stick their hand in that. I'm telling you, them pills gonna be legal. That stuff that they got in jail, they got all them guys hooked on that stuff. That stuff in jail, man, that's what y'all keep sending money to your child in jail. Like I said, it's everywhere. Don't keep thinking it's just right here in Maryland. It's in all 49 states. If they in there taking drugs, they get high in there just as well as they do here. They get high, them damn pills. Guys in there sending money, making money. I'm telling you, how the money get in? Come on, y'all. Y'all not stupid. Y'all know they can't come in that jail unless them correctional officers is giving it to them. That's the only way the drugs can get in a jail, y'all. That's the only way. Very seldom you get a guy to figure out shit, take a drone over there and put it over there and drop it down. That's very seldom you get a slick move like that. But I'm telling y'all should know. Y'all not stupid, y'all. You know damn well they bringing the drugs in. And they don't know how to stop it. They don't want to stop it. They don't want to stop it. A whole lot of guys is using it when they come home. Some of them got 30 years. When you come home and you got money out your ass, money out in your pocket, you got $40,000, $50,000. A whole lot of guys coming home with a lot of money. They using their money wisely. Because they got dummies like our children getting addicted to them pills. After a while, they're going to make that shit legal. They're going to make it legal. And then price going to go high in jail. Way high. Maybe 2 times, 3 times the scale. Then they're going to start overdosing because these motherfuckers going to die off a rat poison. Y'all ain't know about that. But yeah, y'all ain't know, but I'm going to tell y'all something. A lot of them K2, some shit like that, yeah, they got shit out there, man. They been people giving rat poison and shit to people getting high. And a whole lot of inmates been coming home with brain damages. Y'all ain't been hearing about that, have you? Well, I'm letting you know. There's a lot of loved ones been coming home with brain damages from taking rat poison to get high, snorting it. Whatever they would do with it in jail, they're doing it. I'm telling you, as God is my witness, I'm telling you. They're getting rat poison, getting high, and that rat poison is finally eating up their brains. A lot of y'all see it. A lot of y'all ain't talking about it. But y'all ain't dumb. Better start listening to me. I ain't gonna come on. I'm not making none of this shit up. Everything I tell you, you think I'm making them up? It's true, but just the thing is, nobody talking about them. That's the problem. Nobody talking about it. Or nobody want to hear it. See? That's the thing. So y'all better figure it out. Y'all better figure it out. Because it's a lot of shit that's going to hit the fan. This is the only way that I can communicate with y'all. Because y'all, whenever I try to talk to y'all, or any other people try to talk to y'all, the Muslims and everybody else, even the churches sometimes, they try to talk to y'all intellectually, that's the word, with some nice common sense. Y'all don't listen to it. So we got to use cuss words and get loud like that. See how you fish like that? That just wake you up. That's the way people do things, but that's just the way things is, man. You gotta figure things out. You gotta figure it out, America. But I'm telling you, but the main thing is, I tell you, no matter what you do, please listen to me. Talk to your loved ones. Y'all talk among each other. Talk to your friends. Talk to your family. But the goal is to get out of America. Get out of America. If you just be unspoken. If you don't want to, don't say nothing to nobody. You don't have to spread that out to everybody so you can think you're spread, because after a while the government gonna figure they figuring it out now. I'm telling y'all, they all figuring it out. They notice, y'all notice the population, the black population. Yeah. Y'all ain't noticed that. Yeah. The United States not gonna let us go nowhere. See, that's why they delaying the Visa cards and they delaying the passports. Have y'all noticed that? That's why you can't just up and jump and go get a Visa card, or up and jump and go get a passport. Because they want to know why you want to go, where you want to go, why you want to go there. I'm telling you, they scared because they know you going home. See, and when you rich, like Stevie Wonder and them, they not going to ask Stevie and them shit. You know what I mean? Your boy, Steve Harvey, people like, they're not going to ask them rich black motherfuckers shit. You understand what I'm saying? You're not going to ask them. Black motherfucker, poor motherfucker, they want to know why. They're going to question you. They don't want to know why. And when you go, whenever you do, listen to me. Sell everything you got here. Sell it. You ain't got to take it with you. You got stuff over there, you can buy it cheaper with your American money over there. Here you listen, if you go there and you can get a $400,000 house for $20,000-$30,000. A $400,000 house. And your land is big. Your land is what? 20, 50 acres? 250 acres? Bruh, sis. Bruh, y'all go to that black continent, y'all gonna be rich. And that's your dream. But you gotta give back. You gotta give to the neighborhood. Don't treat them brothers and sisters like they nobody, because you live in their country, so you don't want them to be jealous of you, envy of you. They want to come by and steal your shit. So you treat your brother and sister like you want to be treated. You know what I mean? You gonna be so motherfucking rich, you gonna need them help with you. You can make a projects. You know how the projects that we got here, little housing and shit. Yeah, you can do it with your own people. You ain't got to charge them pennies or nothing. You don't charge them nothing at all, and they could live there. They appreciate you more, and they'll help you more. They'll help secure you, your family. You'd be surprised you could take care of your family. You can go there and be there less than 5 years and send for your family. It's going to be hard now, though. Time's going to be hard because I'm telling you, they're going to notice that we leaving. I'm telling you now, just letting you know. You know what I mean? This is not going to be easy. You know what I mean? So while they sitting there on these other podcasts, they making that fast money. See, everybody in the fast lane. You know what I mean? They're selling their merchandise. They are trying to get in your pockets, squeeze you out your money. You know what I mean? Yeah. Everybody got, for especially because they know you love the Orioles. They know they love you Yankees. They know you love the basketball teams. They know you love the baseball team, the football teams. Anything, any kind of sports, they know you like it. That's why they do it. They even give you money. They're going to front you $300. But they ain't giving you the $300 per se. They're giving it to you, but they ain't going to let you withdraw it like that. So these people, man, I'm telling you, so everything has a trick to it. Everything has a trick to it. So I just want to let y'all know, man, it's some shit going on. But when it all brought down, do me a favor, get out of the United States. Get out of the United States. And don't take nothing with you. Only thing you take with you is your Visa card. I'm not talking about your Visa card for transportation. I'm talking about your Visa card with your money on it. Yeah. Get your Visa card or take you some cash. Take you some cash with you. Take some Visa card. Yeah. Take you some cash with you. You know what I mean? Like when you go, depending on who you take with you, give everybody a shot of cash and put in their pocket. Maybe $1,000, because I'm going to tell you, $1,000 that you would take away with you is going to be like $2,000, $3,000, maybe more in their money. Maybe 4 or 5 times that. I'm telling you. That's how rich, like I'm telling you, you're going to be a rich man. But you take that cash talk shit. That cash talk wonders. That cash buy you everything you want. And I'm going to tell you, some of y'all that's single and stuff, you men out there looking for y'all good woman, y'all tired of these here American sisters, bruh, they got some nice sisters down there. You can marry as many of them as you want. Yeah. Sisters. They got some fine brothers out there. Some good brothers out there in Africa. Yeah, some Kutakates. Yeah, you don't have to, they won't disrespect you or nothing. They protect you and all of that. You'd be surprised. There's 2 sides of everything. I tell y'all, so don't think that ain't nothing over there for you. But they got a marketplace that's so big and so huge, brother. Sisters and brothers, I couldn't believe it. Because they in the marketplace. They got good stuff. Because everybody hustles. Everybody over there hustles. But you know one thing I don't hear, I don't see, and it's the honest to God truth, no stealing. And I know why. Because I've seen the jails too. If you get locked up, you ain't getting out no time soon unless you got money. But you ain't getting out for no petty, if you like the shit, that petty shit here, you ain't getting out of jail. And you don't want to know about the jails, the facilities and shit, the bathrooms and all that. They ain't got no bathroom. They just got a hole. They got a hole. You shit out. You piss and shit. Bruh, y'all don't want to go to jail there. You really don't. Y'all don't want to go to jail. It's humiliating. It's degrading. It's hazardous to your health. It's hazard to your health. You'd be surprised. I wouldn't lie to you. It's so bad that when it comes to you doing crime and doing the wrong thing, but you can make it, man. God knows y'all can make it. That little bit of money that we got here, and as you'd be surprised how that money is. That's why they over here. See them Nigerians and all that. Yeah, you talk to them brothers and sisters. They'll tell you they want to come over here because we are richer, but most of them, 90-some% of them send money back home. And when they send money back home, they rich, they kings, they rich. Like they be here driving cabs and shit. That little money, that money built, that money is built. That $20 every time they get that $20, that $20 that we give them and stuff, you know how much that is over there, that $20 bill? That 20 bill might be $1,000. That's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm telling you. Get out of the United States. Get out of America. Go home. See that? Go home. I'm giving my gift to you now. My gift to you. Go home. Piece of advice. Go home. Take your family. Take your kids there. Ain't nothing going to be here in America. Because you see the robots are artificial and stuff, artificial intelligence is taking over. So ain't nothing there. So where else can you go where you can do work and stuff? You go to Africa because they poor and they ain't going to do nothing. They ain't doing nothing over there. So you got a lot to show them over there. You can fix TVs and you can fix all kinds of stuff. You put that, and you don't need to bring nothing there. You might want to bring some tools if you do anything, but you don't want to bring no furniture and living room shit. You get all that shit over here, over there, and get it shipped. Because it don't cost you much. It don't cost you much. Your furniture ain't shit over there compared to your money that you got from the United States, and you putting it over there. Your $1 flips. It flips. Y'all same way y'all be selling drugs, y'all can sell food over there. And it flips. Y'all can flip money. Y'all can look, a lot of y'all that do a lot of cooking, and y'all get your own company and make your own store, your own restaurant, man. Make your own restaurant. You don't need money. You don't need a lot of money. If you listen, your hair store and stuff, you got $10,000 you went over there, that's enough to get you established and everything. Any kind of business that you want, you can do it. Any kind of business. All you gotta do is trade with them. You trade with them brothers and sisters there, they work for you. You don't work for nobody. When you go over there to them country, you don't expect to go there work for nobody. They're gonna work for you. You the boss. You control it. It's not like here. Treat you like shit. Now you know how to treat your people. When you get over there now, you'll learn how to treat your people. Because you got your people, the same people that look like you. Not us over here act like a bunch of niggas. See, there's a whole lot of us here today that act like a bunch of niggas, but with the same niggas that we call niggas, they can change their attitude once they get over Africa. Because they can't come up with that negativity because they don't want to go to that jail. Believe me, you don't want to go to that jail. You do not want no parts of that goddamn jail. Take my word to it. But look, I've been talking to y'all. My time is up. My time is almost up. I gotta get ready to go. I gotta go get me some fish. That's all my plan is so far, is go get fish, come back home, and do some stuff. Tomorrow I gotta go down my basement. I gotta hook my podcast. My grandson, he's supposed to have been over here yesterday. He didn't come. He said, "Granddad, I want to make me some money." Well, if you want to make you some money, you should have came yesterday. When you come here, Granddad will say, "That's okay, son." See, that's where I am. If you ain't there when I need you, you ain't gonna be. I'm not gonna be there when you need me. I ain't lying. I asked people to help me out. Nobody did it. You know what I did, y'all? I did myself. I did it physically myself. But really, in my mind, God gave me that strength. God gave me that. God did that to me. He said, you know, I'm going to show you. All you need is a little bit of patience. And I'm going to let you figure this out for yourself. See, I'm going to tell you, God is real strange. He is. When we think that he ain't there, he might not be there when you want him to be there, but he's always on time. He's always on time. I never thought I would get as far as I got, as far as I'm going. So all this shit will just make me think more, but I can't afford to go backwards. That's why I don't want no help, because I'm not going to go backwards. I'm trying to go forward. I love you, but I got to go forward. I can't do it. I can't do it. Because when I make up my mind, and I told you, like I said, I want to get out of America. I want to leave America. I'm saving. You know what I mean? I'm prolonging. I'm trying to give it time. See what my wife's going to do. It's not my family and all that. It's my wife. Now, like I talked to my family before, my family know what's on my mind. And they know Africa is all that's on my mind. Everybody know that Africa is on my mind. Everybody know it. Everybody know it. And they think I'm crazy. How can the fuck can I be crazy about this? How can I be crazy about this? This is where we from. How can I be crazy about that, about wanting to go home? What's so bad about wanting to go home? You understand what I'm saying? What's so bad about wanting to go home? You think I want to stay here, this God-forsaken place, this stolen country? They stole this country just like they stole our ancestors. So what the fuck I want to stay here for? And let it go, after a while you're going to pay for it. So what the fuck I'm going to stay here and let it blow up just like it's supposed to, just like they took the last time when they were doing Roman and all that bullshit. So why are you trying to make me look like I'm stupid all the time? You're not thinking. You're not using your common sense. This is your home. Just because you've been trading and all that old bullshit, the truth is the truth. You just have to accept the truth. You just haven't done it yet. But I tell you, when you get there, you motherfucking bombs and shit start falling apart and shit, don't say, damn, I wish I was there. It's too late to wish. It's too late to wish. And my old ass, if I make it, I'll be gone. I'll be long gone. I'll be long fucking gone on the other side of the world. Get out of America. I don't think I'm going to give a reparation anyway, but like I said, if they do, if they don't, fuck it. Do it by yourself. You young ones, I'm going to tell you something. Listen to me, you young ones. I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell this to your parents, and I hope your parents tell it to you. I hope they explain to you like I'm explaining to your parents so they'll know and they can push it off to you. Let me tell you something. In the next 20 years, ain't going to be no Social Security. You got that in your mind? Okay. Now, you young kids, let's say right now, some of them 18 years old, they going out in the workforce and stuff like that. Y'all making money, y'all living with your parents and stuff. You want to live and make your own. Let me tell you something. Save your money, y'all. Girls, boys. Save your money while you're home with your parents. Save you a lot of money. Save your money. Listen to me. Save your money. Save your money. Save your money. And go visit. Go visit. Don't invest your money thinking you want to go on a nice trip to Las Vegas and all that old stupid stuff. No. Invest in your future. Las Vegas is not your future. Las Vegas is they call a vacation you go visit this place right here, if you go to visit this place right here with a couple dollars that you got, you gonna say, God damn. And then you girls, when you see the men over there, you men, when you see the women over there, oh, y'all gonna be so excited. You ain't gonna believe it. And they look just like you. They look just like you. They just don't speak English fluently like you do. And some of them do speak English. Some of them are very respectful. Some are very helpful. And then when you go over there, take some of your dollars and buy you a home. And talk to the government. They're going to give you some land and build your home. And you got a business like y'all. Some of my grandkids got hair business. Go over there and do some African people hair. I'll tell you, go over there and do some hair. Do your foot massage place? Go do some foot massage place. You know what I mean? Take my grandson with you. You know what I mean? Spread that love. I'm telling y'all, it's a beautiful thing, man. If all of us just put our thoughts together, that's all we got to do. We just put our thoughts together, think positive. But we got to get out of America. America is the main thing that's slowing us down, y'all. This country is what's slowing us up. Do you hear me? This country is slowing us up. We not slowing us up. This country is slowing us up with the politics, and all that bullshit. So we got to get out. We got to sneak out. We got to do what we got to do. But we got to get out. We got to get out the grasp of this system. This system not working. It's not working. And don't be worrying about a motherfucker killing you no motherfucker more. Because I'm telling you, it's at the point now what goes around comes around. What y'all call it today? Karma. Karma is a motherfucker, y'all. Karma is coming. It's every day. And it's getting like it's a disease. So don't worry. Let them go there and shoot what they want. Watch, you see a whole lot of these police's family are down. That was officer such and such and such. Yeah, they was an officer of the law. You're going to see they're going to get killed in the motherfucker. If it ain't that, it's called retaliation. Retaliation. So it ain't one, it's the other. So don't worry about it. Devote all that other shit. Do what you got to do to get the fuck out of America. Make your money, young folks. All of y'all young ones. Make you a couple dollars. Make your money that you're doing. When you got something, look, like you're doing now, and you got your stuff and you work with, some of y'all have to get jobs. Some. But if you get some kind of income and build your own company, your own hairstyle place, you know, and let your money flip, you let people work for you. You get your 5, 6 booths, right? Now you only can do one. But you get other people, you rent your booths to them. They come with their tools, you rent your booth to them in your place. That money build up. Give it a year or two. Don't do it for a long time. Don't get too happy with that, because that's going to slow your roll. You get enough that you can build up your passport and your Visa card. And then you get your debit or credit card built up a little bit. Leave America. It's time to go, y'all. I'm telling you, this is the right time. The drums are beating for y'all to come home. I know a lot of y'all don't hear, but y'all can hear my voice. The drums are beating for y'all to come home. The drums really are. I would like to just be there to watch y'all come. I'd like to be there just to watch y'all. There's going to be a lot of us that's watch anyway, but we can't be there physically because they already did. See, all the people y'all think is already dead, they're not dead. See, y'all got to understand that. Y'all think our loved ones, they gone. They're not gone. They're gone physically. That when you see them, they're not gone spiritually and soul. Their souls are living on. Y'all don't see that because y'all don't have imagination to imagine that. But the truth is the truth. Our parents and them not gone. You got trillions of people that's walking around this earth. Their souls walking around this earth. Yeah. Walking around this earth. It's the same way you like the white people. Some of the white people, their spurs and stuff, the houses haunt, they can't leave this earth. The devil, them Europeans, they can't leave this earth. We can. We can. A whole lot of things that we can. That's why people treat us like they are, because there's certain powers that we have that we don't have no control. That's why they were intertwined to get into our body, to mix their DNA with our DNA, which makes us weaker. See, in the beginning, we came pure. Our DNA was pure. After 700 years, they take pieces out as we get weaker and weaker and weaker. But after a while, that energy piles back up. That energy comes back into our people. Then, now, when we die, your body dead. But your body is dead. Your soul is not dead. Your spirit is not dead. And y'all might think it's a bunch of bullshit. That's your problem. But when you die, then you see it. You say, oh, it's too late to say, oh, he's right. But I'm just telling you, you ain't nothing to worry about. Who died and came back and told you how bad it was? Who died and came back and told you how good it was? A lot of people told you it was good, but not enough for you to believe. But they slowly coming out, putting it out on YouTube, and you see when you die, and they tell you what happened. You can see it. You can see it. But they can't tell you no more, see, because once you're gone, you're gone. See, you're in a whole new universe. They might went up there to Mars. See, people's spirits and stuff go all around the world. Your spirit, your soul, that moves all around the world. Your body can't. Your body can't live off of which comes because you can't get air and breathe and all that. But when you got a soul, you don't need to breathe. You just a spirit. You are what you are. You're just an existence. You're an energy. See, we gotta figure this out. See, sometimes it can get scary. But once you begin to understand, it ain't scary as it is, because you understand that you are more powerful than you ever really was. We are very powerful people. See, these people make us think that we ain't shit. And after a while, we begin to believe it. Most of us begin to believe that we ain't shit. But we are human. We got emotions. We got problems. We need help. But God can only help you if you want to help yourself. You got to help yourself in this world. You got to want. First thing you got to want. You read between the lines. You got to want to get out of here. Just give yourself a chance. See, this is one end of the world. This is one end of the world that you're breathing. You're not dead. See? Okay? Now, wars and all these old wars, it's not over Africa no more. I'm not saying it can't come, but I'm saying our problem here is artificial stuff. We're in a stolen land. We're stolen children. God wants to come back to our land, our original land. That's what God's plan is. So y'all don't want what God wants for y'all? I'm going to ask you a question. Y'all don't want what God wants for y'all? Because this is what God wants for you. This is why the drums is beating. Because God telling y'all it's time for us to get the fuck out of here. Now, not only y'all can hear me cussing stuff, but I don't care if God, if he want to cuss, he going to cuss and cut and tell you it's time to get the fuck up out of there. That's why I'm speaking, because I know what he basically saying. He's saying, come on home. But y'all don't want to listen. So he said in so many other ways, so many people told you, Marcus Garvey and them was telling you then to come on. You couldn't do it then because these people was holding you down. But now you getting the sign, you still don't see shit. You know why? Because you don't believe. You can't hear the drums. You don't comprehend. We got more health problems in a little bit. But sometimes if you believe somebody, if you trust somebody, and you see that there's hope in what they're saying, you listen. Well, I'm telling you, it's time to go home. I keep pointing this on my left chest. This is home. This is not no home red, white, blue. Red is all the blood. White who bring you through what the hell you going through. And when it's all done, your shit is all blue. All blue. Down syndrome. You'd be surprised. Y'all got a blessing, man. Y'all got a person. Y'all got a poor person just like y'all. I'm poor just like y'all. How could I see what I see? And I'm uneducated. I'm an uneducated fool. I lived through all my life through a lie. I'm glad I had to lie just to get by. I'm glad, because if I didn't, I'd be dead already. I wouldn't be shit to nobody. But I learned from people's mistakes, my mistakes. Now I'm telling you, it's time to go home, y'all. It's time to go home. Make your money. You got trades. A lot of y'all got a lot of things going. When y'all get to Africa, y'all can build that country up. That's your home. That is really your home. They want y'all to deprive Africa of being your home, y'all. How can y'all be dumb enough to let them people deprive y'all and make y'all think this United States is your home and the way they treat y'all? Now, come on. Think about it. Everything you try to be right, you try to give this country the benefit of the doubt. And they fuck you every time. Now, think about it, don't they? Think about it. They don't give you nothing. Everything you earn, don't you? Don't you? All right, then. So do something about it. Get out. Get out. Go home. Go home. I gotta go. I gotta go to the store. I gotta go get me some fish. Fish gives my brain. It settles my brain. Fish, it really does. Like my emotions. If I eat meat like I used to eat meat, I get the characteristics of that meat, and that's the honest truth. I get evil. You are what you eat. Your attitude's what you eat. That's the truth when you eat that food. When you eat that meat and stuff, think about it. You go eat it and you think about what you're doing. You're eating just like that meat. You really do. You really do. Because it tastes good, don't mean it's good for you. I had to get me some fish. Fish is brain food. Now, I know a lot of fishes that's out there, but I don't know they are. I only eat what I know I love. I love fish. I go to Africa, I don't care what fish I go to eat. And plus the water. You should see the water in Africa. That water is blue. In America, that water is black. Because they put drums and shit up, poison and stuff. They put them in the bottom of the ocean. And they work with the industrial stuff, and they got mercury and all kinds of shit like that in our food, in our stuff. Be surprised, man, what the fuck. Y'all talking about other countries. United States got more shit with them, y'all. United States, man, this country, man. Y'all gonna get tired of this country, man. Y'all keep thinking it's home. Stop doing that to yourselves. Depriving your kids of their future, man. You can fuck around and get your kids to die with you right here in America. Y'all gonna die here like a bunch of fools. You got a long life. Y'all still got a long life ahead of y'all. All you gotta do is get the fuck out of America. That's all you got polite do. Get out of America, people. Get out of America. Aaron, I see you still here. Thank you, brother. Get out of America. That's the only thing I can say. I'm gonna ready to go ahead and put my shoes on, and I'm gonna call me a cab, go down to Northeast Market, and get me some fish. and come back. Then I bought me some CDs. I bought me some what did I buy? Some Ozzy Brothers. I bought me some music for my podcast for my background sound. Yeah, I'm gonna start when I do like I'm talking to y'all now. I'm gonna have background sound in it. Yeah, that's a gift to y'all. Y'all gonna like it. Y'all gonna really appreciate it. I mean, like I said, I'm learning to do things myself. I got ideas. I got so much stuff that I done bought me some toys. I mean, that I can work with. And if I have to, I do it by myself. I mean, I'm so proud of me. I'm so proud of God just for giving me the strength to be able to think, to do this for myself, to be 73 years old and I'm doing something that I love doing. And that's just to communicate with y'all. Because something I always wanted to do when I was young was to talk to people and tell people how I feel. I always wanted to do it all my life, just to explain how I feel. And sometimes I couldn't explain. I used to get angry and do stupid ass things. You know what I mean? And now, as you get older, you learn more and more, and you get wiser. So when I came home in 1974 from jail, I made sure I gave back. And I've been home now 52 straight years, y'all. I've been home 52 straight years. I lost my child's mother when I went to jail. I don't blame nobody about that but me. I don't blame nobody but me. But today, I have a wife of 34 years. And I'm glad I'm with my wife. I'm glad my wife is with me. You know what I mean? You know, there's a lot of things that you was hoping for then. You look at it, what was it? It just wasn't meant for you. It wasn't meant for you. You know, it ain't that they was bad. They was young just like I was young. It's just certain things that you just don't. If you don't do things right all the time, everything ain't gonna come out right. You know, and everybody has their life. And I just thought sometimes that it was gonna be the end of the world for me, but it wasn't. Life goes on. You know what I mean? Life goes on, and you learn from your mistakes. And I went through some trials and tribulations coming out, but I learned from them. And like right today, I'm grateful that I did follow the signs. Follow the signs, and I'm paying my roots. My roots is coming back. So I'm grateful. I'm thankful. I got a lot of going. Y'all. So if I do die, I'm gonna pass it on. I'm gonna pass it on. You know what I mean? I'm gonna pass it on. And that's all I got to say for now. And I'm just grateful. I gotta go get me some fish. I'm gonna make me some juice regiments. I want y'all to grow up. I want y'all to grow into the world before this world disappears. And when I say this world, I want to say something about this, about the world. When I say world, when I say about this world, I'm not talking about the whole earth. World I'm talking about is America. America is going to be destroyed. You hear me? America is going to be destroyed. So America going to try to take the rest of the world with her. That's why it want control of it. Now, America been stealing all their lives, all their existence. America have been stealing. Now, you think about it. Who was running? Who made America? Well, we know one thing. We We know they were white. So it could have been Europeans, could have been Irish. They're still European because they're European. One thing we know, they're European, right? Italians, Spanish-speaking people, right? British people. They still, but what they ain't no black people. You know why? Because through all these years, black people, are stolen. Black people are stolen, sold, rented out by their own people, just sold out. We were just sold out by our own people. But see, but y'all gotta understand, we gotta learn to forgive them for doing that. Right? We not God, y'all. We not God. So if we want God to forgive us, we gotta forgive them. But God forgives all of us. That's the person with the power. So we gotta, it's out of our control. So why we keep trying to keep it under control? We can't control that. We don't have no control of that. That's God had the control. So let God do his job and we do our job. And our job today is to get out of America. Our job today is to save and do the best we can. Our children, get our children. We got to save our children. That's why we here today, y'all. Our parents, and our parents' parents saved us. That's why we're here. These are our last days to get out of America. That's the whole big goal. This is our last chance to get out. It's not to get out of the world. It's not the world that we're worrying about, y'all. It's this world, this United States. You understand what I'm saying? It's the United States of America. Stolen land. This is stolen land. We are stolen people. Stolen. You can't keep it forever. You can't keep forever. You can't rule us forever. So it's time for y'all to wake up. It's time for y'all to figure it out. It's time for y'all to go back home, people. Are you too scared? Are you scared to go back home? I know a whole lot of, man, I'm a motherfucking man. I know y'all gonna say, y'all, man, I'm a goddamn woman. I ain't scared of nothing. Shit, if I could deal with the white man and his bullshit here, I know I could deal with the shit going back home. Well, do that. Go back home. But go home with a better attitude. Because I'm going to tell you something. When you go home, you're going to feel appreciation. I swear to God. I mean, you're going to feel appreciated. You're going to really feel appreciated. And you're going to feel and know that you're home because when you go home, you're going to be surrounded by people that look just like you. Every time you wake up and you stick your head out of wherever you at, you're going to see people that look just like you. You don't know how that feeling is. It's going to be such a beautiful feeling. I wish I could share it with you. I wish I could. That's why I tell y'all, go to YouTube, man, and y'all just look at Africa and just see what's going on around there. Nigeria, Ghana. You know what I mean? And then you look at sometimes at the Ethiopians and see how some of them still live the old life that they welcome you to. Some of them don't welcome you to, but at least you go there. That's your home. Experiment. You go and make sure you go with people that you know you can trust. Aaron, I don't know what to say about you. I appreciate you. I really do. I appreciate you sitting here watching me. I hope you understand what I'm saying. But, brothers and sisters, if y'all only knew, I guess y'all can tell by my voice beginning to clear up, but my nose is Still the same. It's all gravy. It's all good. But I'm ready to go. I gotta get my fish because I ain't no lake trout in days. You know, I tired of. I ain't tired of eating salmon cake, but I only ate salmon cakes 2, 3 days. But I'm gonna get me some fish today. I want me some lake trout or oyster trout, some trout. But I want y'all to appreciate this here video I made for y'all. Just because I just want y'all to know that I just want y'all to just listen to me and take out of what you can out of things I'm saying and take my word that I'll ask you. I really do mean this from the bottom of my heart. Get out. Get out. Go where you belongs. Go back home, y'all. Go back home. Please. At least visit. Can you visit? Can you think about that? Can you just say, I'm gonna take my visit instead of me going to Las Vegas, instead of me going to Atlantic City, instead of me going to all the other places, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna take the wife and a couple of kids, or the wife and kids, or if you had to go by yourself, you go there by yourself. Cause I got a couple of friends of mine. I got some friends of mine. I'm gonna tell you, I got y'all, honest to God, I got a lot of friends. They ready. I got some friends right now. As God is my witness, they are ready. You know who they waiting for? Me. They waiting for me, y'all. I'm the one that's prolonging them. I'm not lying to y'all. I'm the one that's prolonging them. I gave them the idea. They say, you know what, I was thinking about that too. I knew I was on time when I heard that, but I'm prolonging. But I told them because I need time, and I'm trying to give some time. I really am. But something got to give. And I'm going to tell you something. My savings, I think I ain't got much, but I got more than I thought I could have. But I can get more. And I don't really need that because I got friends. If I need it, they'll give it to me. Because what they got, they don't need all that, what they got. You know, but I don't like to take advantage of nobody. I like to have my own. But if I had to get it from them, they're going to give it to me. If I ain't got to say, can I get it from them? I say, I ain't got it. They say, well, here, I got you. See, that's friends. And I'm not going to tell y'all who they are. Because it's not my business to tell y'all. It's not none of y'all business to know. But I got friends. I got other friends that's willing to make me a millionaire. I can tell you that. I got friends that's willing to make me a millionaire. You got friends that make you a millionaire? So I must be loved, ain't I? Well, I know what you're saying. Oh man, you know they trying to work you. They can't work for me. How they work me? And they already millionaires. They millionaires. They already millionaires. How can they work me? I ain't got nothing. They got something. I got something with what they like. I know how to speak, how to talk, how to communicate. Natural abilities. That's all I got. I got the truth in me, y'all. That's what I tell you, I'm too old to lie. I don't know nothing about that lie. It feels strange to lie, y'all. Have you ever had that feeling? No, because you used to lying. All you got to do is stop lying, and then you know how it feels. Stop lying. Lying breaks up a home, communication, a family. Just lie. Just open your mouth just to lie. Because once you say it, you can't take it back. It ain't hard. It ain't hard to tell the truth. If you don't want to tell the truth, just don't say nothing. You don't want to hurt nobody. I don't care what people think. Let them think. They're going to think what they want to think anyway. I gotta go. I really care about y'all though. I want y'all to learn from this. This tape here is another piece of tape you can learn something from. And you got a message you could get to your family. And tell your family, say, you know what, I heard Bernard, and Bernard told me, he said, get the fuck out of the United States. Yeah, I'm telling you again, get the fuck out of the United States. Y'all got money. Y'all got a couple dollars out there. You know what I mean? Save your money. Save your money. And then when you do decide to go, get a yard sale and sell your shit. You don't need that shit when you go to Africa. You don't have all that shit. Your money, them peanuts. You be spending peanuts, man. Y'all just don't know. I'm not lying to y'all. Y'all go to Africa. It's a poor country. It's riches with minerals and all them kind of things. That's why the United States and everybody keep draining it. That's, you know what I mean? But don't y'all worry about that. Let them do what they do. They know how to start. They got a government to start. The only thing, we are there to help build it up. Now, if you want to get in politics in there, and you feel as though you want to be, you can. I'm not saying that you can't. You can. But that's up to you and the government and them over there. You know, we're not going to get into that politics. But we can get into their politics if they invite us into it. They want us to be part of them. You know what I mean? But don't think we're going over there like they owe us something. They don't owe us nothing. And we don't owe them nothing. But I really feel that God is telling us to go home. I really feel that God is telling us to go home, y'all. I mean, I'm telling y'all the honest to God truth. I had this feeling that God is saying, go home. God is saying, go home. God is saying, go home. Go home. So if you don't feel as though like you want to go and live somewhere where you don't think, why don't you go visit? Why don't you go visit? I heard it takes 11 days to get there, y'all. 11 days. Might not be that. I don't know. I've never been there. So I can't tell you what it really, really is. But I didn't have to go there to do that. All I had to go by look through somebody else's lens on YouTube. Why don't y'all do that? Why don't y'all go to YouTube and look at the Africa, how the people recorded it? Go there and look through the lens. Look through their lens. And then think for yourself how they look. How you see, dang, man, they ain't got no streets. Guess what? You can make them streets. If you ever been with cement and stuff, you can make them streets. Make them streets civilized. You can build electricity everywhere. You can do that. You'd be surprised at things that they need people like us for. And we look just like them. Because they are sisters and brothers. For the first time, you're going to be among your own people. 99.9 of your people. Y'all just don't know what you're missing out on. Because this world here is on its way out. That's what I'm warning y'all about. That's why I told you about the drums out here. I see the drums. But the brothers, sisters, Muslims, some of the Christians, some of them see it better. They think it's a chance. But they ain't going to think it's a chance if we keep going to the Israelites, another different religion, but they still religion, and they believe it's hope. But some of them, they ain't dumb. Just like the Muslim, they ain't dumb. The Muslim, if that's plan A, is to try to make it here in America. They got another plan. They ain't got no just one plan. The Muslims, no. They got more than one plan, believe me. Them brothers and sisters, they got more than one plan. And Farrakhan and all them over there, They done visit countries before, and they've been welcome to many countries. So that's Farrakhan last thing to worry about African nations and stuff. He been there before. And then the other brothers and sisters that's not affiliated with Farrakhan, them brothers I ain't hear them brothers complain about nothing. I mean, they done asked us and try to help us and showed us how to live, how to eat and stuff like that. You know, and what are we doing? Some of us donates and stuff like that. You know, give them something, buy their product and stuff like that. That's a beautiful thing that they do. But they ain't there out there acting. They on their own. Cause they building. They might be building to get ready to leave. Maybe that's what they doing. We don't know. Just like the Israelites, we don't know what they doing. But they got a plan. But I bet you they got more than one plan. A plan A. I bet you they at least got a plan B. Because the Israelites see, they know they got a history. They know what happened then, so they know what can happen now. So I know they have a plan B. But we got to be prepared. And I got a cousin, I saw my cousin, I saw how he eat. And I see the things that he take, and he invited me to his home with the things that he take. And he takes stuff that these swollen feet and all that. He got the right stuff, the right ingredients to work with. And then again, I ain't going to tell you who he is. But just let you know, we got some smart people out here. Smart people out here. Very brilliant people out here. People got plans. And the plans, number one, that they got 9 times out of 10, when it's all said and done, is to get out of America. That's why I'm asking y'all. Get out of America. Get out. Do what you can do. Save. That's the whole thing. Save. The stuff that you got here, like right now in my house, I would have got a loan one time a while ago, and I told somebody I had about 5 TVs. You know how many TVs I got? About 7. About 7 TVs in this house. I got so many toys. I gotta see. You think I'm gonna move and I'm gonna take all this stuff with me? I got good stuff. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not taking it with me because I can get better there in Africa, and it don't cost that much. Look. I say this with this 50 inch. This 50-inch from here in America, you might get it maybe $300 some dollars. If I went to Africa, the poor country, and I bought it from Africa, you know how much it cost me? Maybe $50. See how cheap that is? That's American money. Not even, no, that's not even in American money. If it's in American money, I might spend $10. Might be a $5 bill. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. 50-inch in American dollar might be $3 to $5 in American money. I'm not lying to you. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. We just don't know what's in store for us if we go home to where the fuck we came from. Serious. That's all we need. I got so much this summer. Oh, I got a lot going on this summer. I got a lot of ideas this summer. I got a lot of ideas. I got a lot of ideas. I got some plans for this summer. I really do. I really got some plans for this summer. And I'm going to invite y'all to some too. I'm going to invite y'all to some. Yep, I got some real ideas. You give me, if I live long enough, because like I said, I got to live for now, but I'm hoping I live to see tomorrow. When I mean to see tomorrow, I'm not talking about just the next day. I'm talking about ahead. If I live to see, if I live to see just the next few years, that's all I need to get out of here. If my wife ain't ready, gotta go. Gotta go. It is what it is. See, sometimes in life, you gotta do what's best for you. You know what I mean? You gotta do what's best for you. And if your partner love for you, care for you, or they trust you, they do what they gotta do. But sometimes everybody don't think alike. 34 years is enough for me. It's okay. I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be mad. But I got to follow I still got dreams in my life. I mean, y'all, I just want y'all to understand I have a dream in my life. And my dream in my life, I want to go back home. I don't care if I go home and I die right that day. I don't care. As long as I can touch that African ground. Y'all don't know how much that mean to me. You know who did that to me? Honest God, y'all know who really did that to me? My father, my dad, that black dude I told you, that hateful ass nigga, and a whole lot of y'all know my father. He did that. He instilled that in me. He told me about that African, and then when I look at his picture, I look at him. He dark, black guy, but he had a heart of gold. He did. As you go, and you know why? He instilled that in me. He respected me. He respected me because he knew I wasn't scared of him. And he respected that. That's why I love him more and more as I think about him. Because he gave me my respect. Because he had me scared of him. First I loved him, and then I feared him, and then I hated him, and then I back to love him again. Because you understand as you get older. And he helped me to get to the age I am with the things that he done. Now, to think about his age, I'm 2 years over the age that he died. So I did outlive his life as by numbers. And that's a blessing. But one thing he never got to, and he always wanted to do, he wanted to go home to Africa himself. He did. You know that? He wanted to go home to Africa himself. I think he talked to some of my sisters and brothers, But I know he talked to me. He talked to me, but I don't know. I don't know sometimes. I think about the good, but I just keep thinking that negativity, and I can't let it go. But it gotta get out of me, man. That negativity that make me wonder. I don't like that. I don't like that flag, But it's up to you. It's my fault. It's my fault. So I gotta get that foolishness out of me, But yeah, it's my dad. My dad did. My dad wanted to go home, y'all. He did. He wanted to go home. We ain't talking about want to go home and die. He wanted to go home to Africa. He did. He did. Have any of you people, fathers or mothers, or wanted to go back home to Africa? I learned a lot of history and stuff, a lot of things that went on. I couldn't express them with my feelings and what they were and stuff, but ain't nothing like going back home. Ain't nothing like going home. Because, like I said, y'all, we stolen. We were stolen. We are still stolen goods, y'all. You know that? It's people, I've seen people there, you go there, you look at Ghana, they got it on the wall at the church. They got a church with people's hands They left and they say they ain't come home. People hands on the wall. For centuries ago, y'all. Hundreds of years ago, y'all. People, it's gone. He'll never come back. That's why they want us to come home, bruh. Because they hurt. They hurt. These is the children of the people that sold us. These are our ancestors' children. And they want us to come home because they apologize for their parents, for their ancestors. They saying, I'm sorry to us. So don't listen to that goddamn white people bullshit that they tell you they don't want you there. The people are sorry. So why can't we go back home? Why the United States holding us back? So don't say the United States ain't holding us back. There is. If we ain't holding us back, give us a goddamn passport. Remember 30, 40 years ago they said get the fuck out of America? They ain't saying that no more. Is it? Because when we go, the economy goes too. Because we are the economy. Y'all better wake up, man. Y'all better wake up and listen to this old man right here, man. I mean, Mike been through a long journey, man. I've been through a long journey and a lot of people think I went through. I'm blessed, man. I am just blessed to sit here. That's why I told you, I can't stop talking. I cannot stop talking because I got so much to tell. So much to tell, so much you can learn from, so much you can catch on to, so much you can do for yourselves. You can learn from my mistakes. And we can learn from a whole lot of mistakes. We can learn from this country's mistakes. But it's time to move. It's time to make a move. Because this world here, it will be no more. But we got another world on the other side, y'all. We got another world on the other side. It's right here. Right here. Let's go home, y'all. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I talked to y'all too much now. I got to go and make my move. I got to go and get me some fish. Just wish me the best on my surgery on my knees and stuff so I can move around. That's why I want to do it, so I can move around. I don't want to be hopping around and prolonging. I did get that stuff I was telling y'all about. I might was show it to you about that. I'm gonna show it to you. And, I took some last night. All right, but I gotta go get it. Okay, so expect me to get up. I'll be back. Yeah. Hey, it's called Pure Tropical Magnesium Oil Spray. You hear me? My apologies. My apologies. We're back. Oh boy. I'm working in a small space here in my room. I got so many wires in here. And I got a little small stand that I brought. It was broke, so the people said I don't have to pay for it. I'm trying to just let it brace, and then I'll show it to you. I'm trying to adjust it. I'm trying to adjust it, y'all. That's what I'm trying to do. Trying to adjust it. I'm sorry. Hey, Todd. This Switchcomb spray, I'm gonna take it off this stand. The Switchcomb spray I was telling you about, again, it's called Pure Tropical Magnesium Oil Spray. This is it. Let me see. Let me try to get it around here right. Can you see it? This is for your knees. This is for your leg. It's got that magnesium. Now that magnesium I was telling you about, that magnesium that I mess with, remember that was that is the pill form, and it's magnesium, zinc, and vitamin C. So you know it's all. Hey Todd, welcome brother. Glad to see you, my friend. I know you smiling. Yeah, I know it. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. You know, I'm gonna say one word to you, and I know you know what I'm talking about. 19. So I know you're going to laugh at me. I know. I know. Oh, boy. Hey, look, y'all, but I'm sorry. Because I got to go. Really got to get me some fish. I've been here long. I'm sorry y'all just coming on. But Top, while you're here, I was just telling them that right now our goal here in America, our goal is to our goal here in America really is to get what we can out of America. And right now, we got yeah, right. Talk. I know, brother. I love you, man. I love you so much. You'd be surprised. One for you. You the one that inspired me. When I could do it, you said, Bernie, I can't hold your hand bike. You said, I remember you said, bike, I can't hold it. I said, Talk, ain't nobody help me. I was getting mad. Talk. I said, well, bike, you got to do it yourself, bike. You could do this, bike. And you know what? I did it myself. I did it myself with people like Talk. Talk made the way. Talk, he started me out when I was on the Texan. This Mr. Takamita Williams. He exposed me then, and he came down and interviewed me. He came from all the way down Chicago on his vacation. He thought about me. He came down and interviewed me, and I've been exposed ever since. And he just showed me the way. He said, Bike, I'm going to show you how to get there, but I can't hold your hand. But this time I asked him for another mission. He said, Bike, I'm going to hold your hand this time, but I'm going to have to let you go after I hold your hand. So I know you got that, Cock. I know. I love you, Mr. Williams. Man, you just don't know. I can't wait till you come home, man. When you come home, bro, we gonna do what we gonna do. But ladies and gentlemen, I'll tell y'all something. I got so much friends and so much little time. Time is not on the outside right now. It's not. You know, some things we just gotta make moves that we don't think we can make, but we can make these moves. We do them ourselves, and we can't. And you know what? Something else I'm gonna do. Remember I was telling you about that stuff. I could put this on the reverse side. Let me see if I could. Excuse me. Okay, let me see what I can do. I got a funny feeling. I got a funny feeling. I got a funny feeling because I'm only human, y'all. Uh, I hope y'all can see me. I'm putting this thing down. This thing, I don't need to. I don't like this thing. This thing, I don't see it now. You used to could turn it around, but I don't know how to do this now. Oh man, Takamita, you ain't worth a dime. Thank you, Takamita, who sent me $75. That's my first, what y'all call that? That somebody ever donate to you, man. Thank you, Mr. Williams. Man, I wish I could put a bronze on it, man. So all of y'all, let's give Mr. Talk a hand in your mind, man. Just give him a hand. See what I'm saying? This is how this guy works. This Mr. Williams, he's amazing, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm glad that he's a part of my life. So y'all, all of y'all, please give him a like. At least y'all can at least give him a like or give him some love for me, man. I appreciate it. If I could see some love, just come by my phone and watch some loves come by on my phone for Mr. Williams, especially for my first donation on YouTube and Facebook. My first donation was done by Mr. Williams. So I appreciate it if y'all could give him a like or anything. I really appreciate it. You know. Thank you, Todd. Thank you, bro. But you know, I was just telling him, Todd, I never really had no education. You know, I never really did finish school. I lied all my life to get somewhere. But people like you brought the press out of me. That's true. At least y'all did, you know. And I was glad I was part of y'all life. I really am. Well, ladies and gentlemen, before I tear up, I gotta go. I gotta get me some fish. I gotta eat for a living. But thank you for being here. Please remember, this United States is not the only place in the world for us, y'all. This is the only way we were born. Remember, this is not our home. And I'm not lying to you. This is not our home. This is not our home. We only was born here. It don't treat us, it never treat us like it's our home. We made the best out of what we have. Okay, Todd. Thank you, Todd. You're the only person that even commented, Todd. See what I'm saying? You're the only one that even made a comment. Maybe people might open up now. Maybe you done show them the way to do the same thing. To show them that what I'm trying to say to them is real. It ain't no joke. You know what I mean? So they gotta open up. They gotta understand because I'm so glad that you're here, Talk. I really appreciate you, brother. I really do. I really do. I really do. Well, Talk, I'm gonna see you next time too. Wow. Yeah, I think it is. My word is out there. And that's what I was trying to tell everybody. Oh, there it is. While Talk study giving me more stuff, I seen that now. Now it look like if you touch it, it disappears or something. Oh, here it is. Y'all, here it is. Can you see it? Can you see it? That's it. Okay. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, did y'all get that? Thanks, Todd. Yeah, that's what appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate y'all, and I wish y'all sometime if you had to come back and Look at the tape again. Look at the video again. Maybe you might have missed something. Have somebody come watch it with you next time. Get your girl to watch. Say, yeah, baby, come here for me. Let me tell you something. Let me show you something. And y'all just come back and just listen to me because my voice is getting a little clear. I'm getting more opened up. I can see I'm getting emotional. Because I'm happy. I'm really happy. I am happy because y'all just don't know what I've been going through all my life. Y'all just don't know. And the people that do know, Tok is one of them. Tok is one of them. A whole lot of them out there that know me. They know me. They know me, the goodness that I have in me. They know what I stood for, what I stand for. And I'm just giving y'all what the good God gave me. So, I got to go, ladies and gentlemen. I hope to see y'all again. I don't want to get emotional no more than what I am getting. I got to put my shoes on and try to see if I got to drill my feet into my shoes. See if I got to drill my feet to my shoes or if I got to wear my slippers. But I got to do what I got to do. But don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, about this stuff. Let me put it back up again. This stuff again. Here it is. Pearl Tropical Magnesium Oil Spray. I've sprayed this stuff. See the ingredients. See it. See it. See it. Ladies and gentlemen, I buy one and I get one free. And ladies and gentlemen, look, I just got this yesterday. Look how much I use it. I take that stuff and I squirt it out on my legs. I squirt it on my knees. You hear me? I squirt it on my legs, my knees. I really do, ladies and gentlemen. Take my word for it. I squirt it. And I squirt on every part that I have. On my right side, on my knees, my legs, and the back of my legs, and stuff like that. I squirt it. I don't care if I use it up. I go buy another one. I buy my third one until I get my surgery. I'm just asking you if that's what you think you might need. I'm saying this here. You know, some of us, it don't have to be because of knee replacement. It could be because we're diabetics. Or it could be it's just pure toxins that's building up in our bodies. But the doctors are not really helping y'all. If y'all can tell, y'all notice they're not helping y'all. So y'all need somebody to give y'all some kind of encouragement. So why not me? Why not me tell you what I'm doing? But if it's not gonna do you no good, don't use it. I mean, if you're now the reason why I told you about using that, because a diabetic could use that. If you're a diabetic, you could use that. Okay? That's what I'm trying to say. Okay? So, please, ladies and gentlemen, if you can afford it, get stuff to try to make your legs better so you can move around better. You know, I got a lot of y'all out there that want to be able to move around. You don't want to just sit here, with no nothing. I mean, not being able to move. You gotta want to move around. Now I gotta go, y'all. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all time. I really, really, really gotta go. I don't know what time it is. I ain't got no watch or nothing. But I know it's time for me to go. Thank you for Tok Williams for your donations. Thank you for giving me a shout out. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, who is watching me. Thank you who gonna be on here while I'm gone and watching this video while I'm doing other things. I appreciate y'all. I hope to see y'all again. This has been R. McDaniels. Thanking everybody. Don't forget, please, anyone, we got a problem. Let's talk.